could you also please explain your first encounter with the creature and how you perceived him?
Well, it was delightful, for the creature seemed touching and, well, kind-hearted. I had told him, and I quote, "I am blind and cannot judge you of your countenance, which is a person's face or facial features. But there is something in your words that persuade me that you, the creature, are sincere. I am poor and exiled, but it will afford me true pleasure to be in any way serviceable to a human creature." After I told him this creature started to cry. Tears of happiness. It was terribly sad whenever my family returned home. My son, Felix, from what I could hear, started to be on the poor creature.
Thank you, Mr. Lexi. No further questions.
Prosecution, do you have any questions for the, please stay. Do you have any questions for this witness? You may step down. Defense, do you have any additional witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor. We call the little girl whose life was saved by the creature.
Okay, will you please swear in our next witness?
Yes, Your Honor. Please raise your right hand, place your left hand on the script. You swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Thank you, little girl, for coming here today. Could you please explain to the court what you were doing on the day the incident had occurred?
I was running through the woods away from my friend when I suddenly slipped on some mud into a fast stream of water. I thought my life was over when the creature actually saved my life and pulled me to shore. I was also really sad whenever my friend shot the creature.
Thank you. No further questions.
Prosecution, do you have any questions for this witness? You may step down. Defense? Would you like to call
And our final witness, I would like to call the creature up to the stand.
Would you please swear in the creature?
Yes, Your Honor. Please raise your right hand, place your left hand on the script. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mr. Creature, your name is the creature, correct?
Yes.
Were you created by Dr. Frankenstein?
Unfortunately, yes.
Could you please explain your relationship with your creator, Dr. Frankenstein?
Victor rejected me from the very start. He was never there for me. He would always cringe at how ugly I truly am, and he never helped me. He should have created me a wife and helped me feel loved, but he didn't. Our relationship is not good and never has.
Could you please explain why you killed William Frankenstein, Henry Clerval, and Elizabeth Lavender?
The negligence of Dr. Frankenstein caused me to go into an unstoppable rage. I was so angry and emotionally hurt that it ended in the result of William's death. He also didn't follow through with his promise to make me a wife, which ended in the result of the death of Henry and the death of Elizabeth. Anger and rage built up inside of me. Everything I did was done in the heat of the moment.
Who do you believe is responsible for the deaths of William, Henry, and Elizabeth?
I believe Frankenstein is responsible for these deaths because he never helped me. He is the reason why these deaths occurred.
And finally, could you please show the jury the gunshot wound that you have received?
I quote, "On seeing me, he darted towards me, tearing the girl from my arms. As hastened towards the deeper parts of the wood, I followed speedily. I hardly knew why. But when the man saw me draw near, he aimed a gun which he carried at my body and fired. I sank to the ground, and my injurer, which increased swiftness, escaped into the woods."
Thank you, Mr. Creature. No further questions, Your Honor.
Would the prosecution like to cross-examine this witness?
Yes, sir. Mr. Creature, do you accept the way people view you?
No.
And did this lead lead you to want revenge on Victor Frankenstein?
No.
Did you not say to Victor, I will keep no terms with my enemies. I am miserable, and they shall share my wretchedness.
Yes.
And upon meeting Walton after Victor's death, did you say to him, but it is true that I am a wretch. I have murdered the lovely and the helpless. I have strangled the innocent as they slept. And I grasped to death his throat, who never injured me or any other living thing.
Yes.
And in that statement, you say, I have murdered the lovely and the helpless. So you are agreeing that you did murder all of those victims.
Did not.
No further questions.
Thank you. You may step down. Both the prosecution and the defense have now rested their cases. The attorneys will now present their final arguments. Please remember that what the attorneys say is not evidence. However, do listen closely. They are intended to aid you in understanding the case. Prosecution, you may begin.
Your Honor, member of the jury, I would like to see this creature put behind bars because he has murdered 3 beautiful souls. He did it just based on revenge and on his appearance, which appearance shouldn't be what causes revenge. And manslaughter, I don't think manslaughter should be charged. He should be put behind bars forever.
Defense, you may proceed with your closing arguments.
In the case that the prosecutor has presented to you today, there is insufficient proof to convict. We would ask for a verdict of not guilty for murder, but instead we plead guilty of voluntary manslaughter. Dr. Victor Frankenstein is being sued for negligence, malpractice, and causing physical and emotional distress to my client. The defendant does not have to prove he is innocent, rather it is the burden of the prosecuting attorney to prove that the defendant is guilty of murder. They have not met that burden. We would ask that you render the verdict fair and be guilty of voluntary manslaughter. And also to bring up the quote that my client was asked, he did say murder in his book, we all heard it, but it was not the legal definition
That's
of murder.
repetition.
Please repeat.
Repetition. You did not, we can't ask, they can't double call the witness.
Sustained.
You've already asked your witness the
I'm not calling that.
This is a conclusion.
You may continue with your closing statements.
As I said before, I'm calling up the witness again, that the creature did say.
This has already been addressed. You may present your closing arguments.
Again, I would like to repeat. Murder is described as the intentional killing, which is premeditation. My client had no premeditation in any of his crimes, and also the prosecution did clearly state that, yes, he did commit the crimes, that did he commit murder? No. So I ask you again, to please find my client guilty of voluntary manslaughter.
Members of the jury, you have heard the testimony concerning this case. It is now up to you to determine the facts. You and you alone are the judges of those facts. Once you decide those facts, the evidence proves, then you must apply the law as I give it to you with these facts in return. The case before you is to determine whether the monster is guilty of murder or manslaughter. Our definition of murder was premeditation and with malice aforethought. If there was not premeditation and malice aforethought, in the murders of William, Elizabeth, and Henry, you must find our defendant guilty of only manslaughter. If the jury will please step out into the hall, and when you are ready with your verdict, please notify our bailiff.
All rise.